Hey guys, I'm Digi-Dude!
This is Bata Baby. I'm Billiam, and we are the Digi-Dudes!
And we have the
Digi-Dudes! Hey guys, I'm Digivolving! Datamon or Datamon! So let's start with the squad update, since I literally just Digivolved. I was not planning that. So I'm running my DM version 20 here, my custom painted Wave 1, and I have Datamon. This is actually, I love this device. This device is really special to me. This is the device that got me back into collecting V-Pets and started Digi-Dude and I. When they first came out here in America, I bought one for me and one for Digi-Dude. I got the gray, he got the brick colored, and it was his first ever Digimon. And that's when I really started teaching you about Digimon.
Yeah.
And this was mine, and it's also the first one I ever customized too. It was also my first attempt at customizing. A lot of problem solving, a lot of trial and error there. And I don't really show this off that much, but when I was doing it, I completely forgot about painting the bottom part of the back shell.
Let me see.
The back cover here. Hold on. I did the top here, and I didn't think about the bottom, so this one's actually not painted there. It's still gray.
So right here?
Yep. And that is something I learned while painting my first one.
Well,
yeah.
Well, it's still really cool to add like one more cool color.
I could do something with it if I wanted to in the future, but I kind of like it because it just reminds me. I also have my Wingardians here, Wingardian Z, with my Poramon. I just started him a little while ago. I'm doing a hatch with Trailmon. If you guys don't know him, Trailmon on Instagram, really awesome guy, does some really cool stuff. Him and I are doing a hatch together. And on my Vital Bracelet, I have Snymon. If you guys know a way to get this to show up better on the GoPro, please comment it down below for me.
Maybe
turn it like that, Digi-Dude? Yeah, it still really doesn't do a good job. If you guys know of a way, maybe I could do something in the settings or something, please comment it down below to help me out with that. I'm not really sure what to do for that. I can never get the Vital Bracelet to show up on my GoPro here. In case you guys need to know, it's GoPro Hero 8. And yeah, so that's all that's going on right now with the squad. I've got a new guy just started. I've been running this one for the last almost week now. And I started up my Hermits in the Jungle dim, which is the first time I've really run it. I raised up a Palmon before, and then I put on the app to start some of the new dims that we did for the Digi Diaries, and then I kind of lost them in translating it back over to the Vital Bracelet. That happens every so often.
Wow.
Yeah. So now I started them up and raised them up to Snymon so far. Okay. All right, so we got one more thing going on. We are happy and proud to announce that we're going to be launching our Patreon soon. Right, Digi-Dude?
Yep.
And we're going to be launching that on October 1st. So up until that point, we're going to be announcing a different tier each week and letting you guys know on what's going to be happening with our Patreon and what you guys actually get out of it for becoming a patron. So our first tier is one of the dudes. You guys get to become one of the dudes by our first tier. So what that is you guys get access to Digi-Dudes and Friends Discord group. It's going to have, we're going to be able to talk to us. We'll be able to talk to you guys about what's happening in the channel, what's going on with us more, and you guys are going to get your Patreon shout outs. So in every episode, sorry guys, we'll be giving a shout out to all of our Patreons. At first, we'll only have a couple probably, so we'll be probably doing those personally there. But as we go on, we'll have it scrolling somewhere in the episode, all of the awesome people there helping to support us. And every tier, I want to give you guys more and more involvement in the channel. For you guys supporting us in this way, I want to make the channel more yours also. So as they go on and as I let you guys know each tier what's going to happen, there'll be more and more involvement directly into the channel and influencing on what we do here. Because by you guys supporting us, I want to make it more of yours at the same time. I greatly appreciate anybody who does pledge and support us on Patreon. All the money is going to be going back directly into helping the channel grow in various ways. If that's new equipment or new virtual pets to show off, new DIM cards, things like that. I know Digi-Dude really wants a Vital Bracelet. I know they're really expensive. I've gone through 3 so far with having issues I've had. So I've kind of held off on getting Digi-Dude one because they're kind of expensive. And you're not really a big fan of watches, but you said if you had a Vital Bracelet, you'd wear it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I have been talking about that for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
And with the new DIM we're talking about coming out at the end of this month, he really wants a Vital Bracelet, don't you, buddy?
Yes.
All right. So with that, thank you for listening to all that. Let's actually get into the episode and talk about this new DIM. What is it, Digi-Dude? The Dynasty of Evil DIM, a highly anticipated DIM for us. We have been waiting for this. As soon as it was announced, I immediately pre-ordered it, basically with knowing nothing about it except the original image they put up of it. So let's put that here so you guys can see what it's going to look like. It's got Wizardmon on it, and it comes with that really cool DIM card case. So let's start with the DIM card case, and then we'll get into the part that we're more excited about, the Digimon, right, bud?
Yeah.
All right. So this DIM card case, from what it looks like and what I can tell, it's about the same size as my DIM card case here.
Let me see the DIM cards in it.
Hold on, Digi-Dude. It's probably about, from what it looks like here in the packaging and how big the packages have been, I don't know if they're going to change the sign of them. DIM card case is probably about this big, probably like that long, and maybe like that tall. There, so maybe we cut like that much of it off and like that much of it off is how big the case would be. It holds 5 DIMs, as you guys can see there. Slides out, and on the back side, you can slide in your cards there. So honestly, it's not a big DIM case, but if you guys only have a few DIMs, if you're just getting started, this would be a great one to start with, honestly. I know the Vital Bracelet is starting to pick up more and more momentum here. I keep on getting lots of people asking me about it and talking to me about it on Instagram. They're sending me messages, which I am more than happy to talk to anybody at any time. I love chatting with you guys. I love Digimon, and anytime I can talk about Digimon is a good time to me. So I recently was talking to somebody last night even, telling me they got the new Digivice V, which is the Ghost Games Edition one there, and they were pre-ordered, and that's going to be their first Vital Bracelet, and asking me which DIMs do I recommend starting with. And this was one of them I recommended, because it comes with the DIM case, and you can have somewhere to store your DIMs in.
All these DIM cards are so awesome.
They are so awesome. I'm very happy with all the DIM cards I have. And
which one's your favorite?
Which one's my favorite? Right now, it's a toss-up between Hermits in the Jungle, which I'm running, and the Impmon DIM.
Yeah, mine is either Volcanic Beat or Impmon DIM.
Yeah. So, let's get back into this one then.
Well, that's out of the ones we have. Actually, my favorite one is actually the Dynasty of Evil.
I know it's a really awesome thing. We're going to get into talking. Let's put this off to the side for now, Digi-Dude. So, that's a good place to start if you guys are just getting into it. Because again, it comes with the DIM case. I like it, the DIM case itself, because I'm going to use it for more of a travel DIM case. If we're going to go on vacation, I want to bring some DIMs with us. If I'm going to be going to an event, like maybe a con, or we're going to start playing the card game real soon. Our local stores are starting it now. We just got to get an opportunity for us to go. Somewhere I can put my Versus DIM in and maybe a couple other DIMs, bring it with me. If I run into somebody who happens to have a Vital Bracelet, we can do a battle there. That'd be really awesome, right, Digi-Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a really nice dim case. I like the way it looks. It's got a pretty cool design. So let's start with our babies here. Well, let's look at the whole thing. There, we'll put the whole thing up there so you guys can take a look at the full roster. It was released last week. We were talking about it for a week now on what our opinions are and what we think about it. The babies, I like them. They're just classic Nightmare Soldier, like mischievous, bad babies. Nothing wrong with those guys in my opinion. I do like the addition of Ghostmon. What did you think of that?
Really cool.
Yeah, we were going back and forth about it, talking about what Digimon we would like to see as the child level, and who are you leaning towards the most?
Pico Devimon.
Yeah, obviously you guys knew that.
Actually,
We were really hoping for Pico Devimon.
Or Candlemon.
Oh, yeah, I know. You really like Candlemon. Candlemon's an awesome Digimon. I would have been happy with Candlemon also.
Or,
with him.
yeah, and also it would be cool maybe it would be cool. It would also be cool to see Miramon on there.
Yeah, it would be cool because he is an original Nightmare Soldier Digimon.
But he's already used.
Yeah, he's on the Volcanic Beat, and at this point, I don't think they're really ready to start reusing Digimon yet. They have a few times, though. That's one thing that I'm not super thrilled with on this dim. I get it, and I understand why they did it. But with us just getting the GP dims and having the Impmon one there, I'm not real thrilled with seeing Reapmon and Biazamon armored on there, or Cross Wars Biazamon on this dim.
Yeah.
I kind of understand why they did it, because not everybody got the GP dims. So if you didn't, this was a way for you to still get Biazamon, because Biazamon is a big fan favorite. Everyone does love Biazamon. And, but I would have been happy to see a different Biazamon, honestly, me personally. I'm not a huge fan of the Cross Wars Biazamon, the armored Biazamon. I prefer to see Blast Mode personally on this dim, or even regular Biazamon too.
Oh, yeah.
But they did put Wizardmon on here, and Wizardmon's natural evolution is Reapmon, and Reapmon did digivolve into the armored one in the Cross Wars show. And with the last dim was real Cross Wars heavy with the New Metal Empire. I kind of see the correlation there.
How they are still trying to go with
kind of like a Cross Wars theme, right? Yeah. Speaking of going back to OG Nightmare Soldier Pendulum, there's a lot of Digimon on here from there, which I really liked. Like, who were they, Debbie Dude?
Wait, from the show?
No, from the original Nightmare Soldier Pendulum.
Devimon, Bakumon, Phantomon, and Paimon.
Yeah, there's a lot of good OG Digimon in there, which I was really surprised about. I wasn't expecting to be so much repeat of the original Nightmare Soldier Pendulum, which is our favorite device, isn't it, Debbie Dude?
Yeah, and also...
So we really like seeing that.
Yeah, and also, I'm actually surprised to see Jokermon on there.
I was really surprised to see Jokermon.
Yeah,
especially Jokermon wasn't a Digimon that we were really familiar with until we saw him in the new set of the Digimon card game. We pulled the Jokermon card, and it wasn't I've seen his image once or twice, but I didn't really know much about him. And then I saw him there, and Debbie Dude really liked him, and to see him again here, that's really awesome. I thought that was really cool to see him pop up. A Digimon I'm not super thrilled with seeing was Sabermon. There, the Black Bergermon, basically. Because we did get Bergermon on the Volcanic Beats dim, and all they did is just recolor him and give them back to us. I'm assuming he's going to have the same attack.
Sabermon.
He's going to have all the same attacks and everything.
Sabermon.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name, Sabermon.
Yes. So, seeing him again is really the first real repeat we've gotten, besides just straight up giving us Wizardmon, Reapmon, and Biazamon again. So there is 4 Digimon on here that are repeated, technically. We did get the other version of Cyberdramon, too. which I thought that's cool. If they are going to give us Cybertron again, give us the different version. Again, going back to Cross Wars. This is the Cross Wars version. These last couple of DIMs that have come out have had a pretty heavy influence from Cross Wars, which I don't know what Bandai's thinking with that. Are they just trying to like, are these Digimon that fans like that we haven't seen much of? If you guys know, or if you guys like these Digimon, the Cross Wars Digimon, let me know down in the comments there. If that's something that you guys were wanting to see, because honestly, I thought Cross Wars was entertaining, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
Because in there, like, Luzmon is, like, way more weaker than he's supposed to be.
Yeah, Luzmon's way underpowered in that show. I wasn't a huge fan of the way they jogressed in there. Like, it wasn't a jogress. It was, like, fused together. You had aspects of all the Digimon, and then a lot of them defused at the end of it. I don't know. That just wasn't really a thing for me. If you guys like that, that was awesome for you guys. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and that's what makes this world great. But it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, and also, I don't really like how Luzmon is way...
I know, that's real disappointing for you. You big fan of Luzmon. Yeah. Again, speaking of Digimon that we're fans of, seeing Devimon on there was amazing. And you guys know we're absolutely going to be raising Devimon. A pick that I was real surprised about seeing was Neo Vandimon. I did not expect that. I was hoping for Venom Vandimon, honestly. I'm a big fan of Venom Vandimon. He's one of my favorite Digimon.
Yeah, me too. Because still it would fit the theme. Because there is a lot of the original Nightmare Soldier Digimon on there.
Yeah, it would have. But it was really cool. I like the fact that we did get a ultimate level of Vandimon, because there's a good amount of them, as you guys know, out there now.
Yeah, because there's Camille Vandimon, wait, what next?
Venom Vandimon.
Vandimon.
Is it Bilo Vandimon?
Bilo Vandimon.
And I don't know if that's it. That might be it for the perfect level, ultimate level Vandimons there.
But there is normal Vandimon, too.
Mm-hmm. Normal Vandimon is on here, which was a cool pick, in my opinion, again. Oh, yeah, we didn't even mention him as the OG Nightmare Soldier Digimon. Another one. There's a lot of influence on here from that, which, again, we love. I love seeing them in color sprites, seeing them redone, and seeing them new and vibrant.
And also kind of cute.
Super cute. So let's talk about the last Digimon we really were excited about seeing and wanted to talk about, Noble Pumpkinmon.
Yes!
Noble Pumpkinmon is a super awesome Digimon. We love him, and I was super excited to see him on this DIM. I was not expecting that at all. When they originally gave us the teaser a few weeks back, we saw him. We were very hyped about that, very excited, and this is just furthered on, closer and closer we get. Honestly, besides Devimon, I don't know what Digimon we want to get first. There's so many great Digimon on this DIM. If you like these dark and evil Digimon like we do, there's a lot of great Digimon here. This is definitely on my top 3, his number 1 DIMs we are excited to see come out so far and been released.
That's my favorite DIM ever!
Favorite DIM ever. Definitely the first DIM I get for Digi-Dude. So the only other thing I want to mention with this is the release date. This does have a set date for September 30th. So we got ours from Japan You Want. I buy a lot of stuff from them. I think they're a great site. Not sponsored, but if you guys ever wanted to, greatly appreciated. Great site. I always recommend when people ask me where do I buy from, I buy 80% from Japan You Want, and then the other 20% from Amazon Japan. They have super fast shipping, at least to the US. I don't know about other places in the world, but super fast shipping to the US. Everything always comes packaged really well, and you have everything. All the newest and latest stuff, they always have it there.
But from Japan You Want, I don't like how they just put a sticker right on the front.
No, that's Amazon Japan.
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon Japan always puts their barcode on there for them to track it in their warehouse somewhere on the product. And most of the time when we get it, it's right across the front of the package.
Yeah.
And we always love saving our packages and stuff like that.
And
so
I don't like that.
yeah, it takes Daddy a lot of careful work to get it off without damaging the package. So with that, as always, we want to thank you guys for watching. And if you like what we do, make sure you Giga Blast that like button.
And touch a bell on the subscribe button down below.
If you want to see more from us, it helps us out greatly. We appreciate it.
Or trick or treat the subscribe button down below. And they remember whose attack is that?
Whose attack is that?
Noble Pumpkin Mine.
Alright guys, as always, from me, my family, to you, have a Digitastic day! And peace!